Alright, and hey there, Proxyians, and this is Proxify here, and guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Paper Mario 64 Let's Play. So if you guys missed out during the last episodes, we were heading back into the sewers, doing some battles with some more of the bloopers. We went from, like, the mid-tier type of blooper to, like, the biggest blooper, by far in the sewers. Went and challenged out with both of those guys, got ourselves with the Ultra Boots as well, too, in the process, and we also did get to go and meet up with a brand new type of guy known as Rip Cheeto, which I believe he does sell some really ripped-off type of badges, and he'll pay out, like, an exorbitant amount of prices for you to go and literally try to buy it off from, which I'm not going to go and try and do because some of those items are not really all that too great, to be honest with you. But however, you guys do remember, there is a blue door that we did see just before heading on over to Rip Cheeto's house, and we can't really go and do anything about it right now because if we try to go and interact with that door, it's going to say that it's going to be locked. So the only way that we can only go and open up this door is by heading on over to where Merlin's house is going to be and interacting out here with a cutscene to get ourselves all involved with the next chapter, which I have to say is that for me personally, I do love this chapter a lot because this is like a big huge detective type of chapter, which is always so cool to go and see. But anyways, let's go and head on inside here into Merlin's house while we have the Toad Town type of OST in the background, which just sounds really weird sometimes when it happens. But yep, so this guy is from Starborn Valley and he does come from the Shiver region as well too, so it's pretty nice that he's actually shown up here to kind of get ourselves involved with our next type of curious mission that is going to be happening for this time being here. Now, I do have to say, though, for me personally, I really do like this chapter's boss that is going to be happening within the Shiver Palace type of place, because it's really cool. I really do like how his battle format is kind of being, is where it's like he kind of like splits into like different type of different type of his type of forms that happen, and then he kind of like has like this double teaming effect, which is pretty interesting if I do have to say so myself. But can't wait until we go and head on over to that place there in no time flat. But for now, let's just go and head on over here to where the sewers are going to be, and we are going to go and head back over to that one particular pipe that does have those hidden blocks that were there from from before. Now, since we didn't really get to go and show you guys too much about what those hidden blocks do have to offer, we're gonna go and show that off to you guys here with Watt, since he kind of has that little hidden function for those hidden blocks to be there to begin with. But anyways, just be careful around here. We're just gonna go and pretty much set up for a lackluster, just so that I can dodge around these guys a little bit faster. That way, okay, yeah, just be careful of these Dark Koopas, because these guys are pretty annoying, and they do kind of like to daze and confuse around out here. Now, since we do have the power of the Ultra Boots, we can be able to go and pick up with this item known as the Shooting Star, so we'll be able to get some extra more damage off. Now, speaking about these shooting stars, apparently in one of the randomizers is that you can actually go and change around the different attack type of formats for the different items, which I didn't really know that before, it seems pretty interesting, but I don't really want to break the game any more than it has to be for like Paper Mario Thousand Year Door or any type of Paper Mario game for that matter. But let me just go and see. Ah, nice, perfect. And then we just do this one more time. Come on. Oh, what the heck is it? What the heck? Where is this thing at? I know there's one more around here. Ah, there it is. Yeah, so just go and hit that one there. Now, you can go and hit this one if you want. I'm just going to go and do it just in case. But you can go and just not worry about this and kind of have Paracarry to kind of fly you over there. Kind of make things a little bit nicer for you. But it's alright. Let's just go ahead on over here to Rip Cheeto's place. Before we go and worry about heading on into Shiver City, there was this area that we never really checked out all that too much. Now, I was a little bit mistaken and carried away by this type of pipe. I thought this was going to be another entrance to Shiver City, but no, if we actually go and pick up with this odd key that is just behind here, open up this door, we can now finally be able to head on over back here to the Toad Town area. So, now, if you guys remember from before, this blue door we kept on always passing by, and we couldn't really go and do anything about it all that too much. But now, since we went through the sewers and did all that stuff, we can finally be able to go and head on over back here to the sewers and get back over here to this way a little bit faster to reach on over to Shiver City much quicker from before. So, pretty nice. Now, I am going to go and switch around back into my partner out here, which we're going to bring out Bao here instead, because there is going to be a special upgrade block that we can go and hit at some points, which we are going to be heading on over into this pipe as well, too. And now, if you guys could go and pretty much tell from the OST, things are going to be getting changed a little bit around out here. And here we go. Let's go and hit this switch. Or hit this block. We're going to make sure that Bao actually does get it. So yes, let's go and upgrade Bao. And now we can be able to have, I think, the super slap ability now. So now, from before, that smack attack, I think now has went and got a little bit extra more upgraded from before. Which I do have to say, this one is kind of like my favorite of the different type of abilities here. So yeah, so now we got ourselves the fan smack. It attack an enemy with a fan, and I think it does a little bit more damage than how the other smack actually did work. So very nice. It does, like, I think, like multiple different hits as well compared to where the other type of smack only, I think, only did like maybe, I think, like 3 or 4 hits. I think this one does, I think, about 5 or 6. So it's pretty nice. Alright, so welcome to Chapter 7. And here we are, we're in Shiver City. So we can go and interact with some of the locals out here. So yeah, hello, this is the northmost burg, Shiver City. You come you come from Town, very, very far away, yeah? So welcome to Shiver City. Thank you, man. Alright, so now we got ourselves one of these toad inns here. Now, I think if we actually do go and sleep in this toad inn, we will be able to get ourselves with that extra type of item that's out here. I think it's like a special type of potato or some sort of special type of snack that we could go and grab. And I don't think it really is all that too much of a good item to pick up, but we got ourselves the ice potato. It only restores only about like 5 HP, so it's not as great. But yeah, if you ever do want to go and pick up an ice potato, you can feel free to go and have that. It's a pretty nice little extra emergency item if you ever do need it for like the Shiver Palace or anything when you start heading into there, because there is going to be some of those duplices in there as well too, because they're going to become really annoying later on when we go and start meeting up with them. Well, anyways, let's just go and head on over to the mayor's house, because we kind of have to go and interact with the wife out here first and figure out what's going on. Alright, so how's it going? So, oh, you guys have a guest? Oh, so welcome, you poor man. You must be freezing. So you like to go see my husband? He's in the other room. So please go right on in. Just remember about with this lady, okay? Because, like, at some point, she's going to start accusing us because of what's going to happen here with the mayor that's going to be inside. So no reply. Mayor Penguin's body doesn't seem to budge an inch. What is this? He has a memo in his hand that says Herringway. Well, that Herringway name is going to become pretty important a little bit later on. But we just can't really go and meet him just yet, because I think we have to go and head on up into some sort of rooftop and actually meet up with Herringway at some point. Oh no! Oh no! Yes, that's not good. What happened to the mayor? Oh no! So help somebody, anybody, my husband is dead, he's been murdered! He's a penguin murder mystery. A penguin murder mystery. Wow, that was a tongue tie right there if I haven't heard one for myself. So what's going on here, madam? Just calm down now, you need to speak slowly so I can get to the bottom of this. So yeah, so this is going to be the Detective Penguin that is going to be pretty much like a cameo throughout like the rest of the other different Paper Mario series games, like Paper Mario Stars Your Door, within the train chapter. But this is like a mystery novel, except it is real. How tragic! But madam, if I may ask, who on earth would have a reason to put this penguin on ice? Him right there, that man with the suspicious mustache. Really? Really? You have to go and accuse me, huh? You're the one that literally kindly let me into your house. So I don't know why that you decided to literally go and point the blame at me. Come on. I told him not to come inside to the house, but he barged right on in. My husband was alive right up until this man showed up. He must be the murderer. Really? Are you serious? Hey, you mustache, are you listening? This good woman's accusing you, so what do you have to say for yourself? Well, it wasn't us, so don't try to play ignorant with me, buddy. I'm a professional. We got some witnesses here. Isn't that right, madam? Really? Yes, that's right. He did it in cold blood. I saw it with my own eyes. Really? Really? Wow. You said that like I was freezing, and you want me to be invited to your house, but I guess not. So you're sticking to your story, claiming that you're not the culprit? Yes. So I was with them the whole time. I swear that on my own grave, Mario's innocent. Yeah, so Val agrees. So if you're telling me the truth, then we're dealing with a backroom murder case. And no, I never trained for this backroom murder case. A high-ranking penguin slain. How could this horrible plot twist out with a peaceful city? You, Mr. Mustache, once more for your for the record, I swear you did do this. Well, it wasn't us. I think that I believe you. But this means that we have to go and find the true murderer. Perfect. I'll give you a chance. So since you claim that you're not the guilty party, then you must bring the murderer to yourself, or must bring the murderer yourself. If you do that, I'll believe you. That's the only way. Okay, well fine then. Alright, so off with you. You haven't proved that you're innocent yet, so I must forbid you to leave the city. What? Okay, so unfortunately we cannot go and leave this area at all. So even if we want to try and use the access of the pipe, we can't even go and head back there. So now look at this. So now everybody that's going to be talking to us from before is now going to be, ha, I'm not going to help you. I don't socialize with murderers, so get away from me. Yeah, so all of these penguins here are going to be very not nice to us. So Mayor Penguin was murdered in his back room and no one has the slightest idea who did it. Oh, that can't be. It's like he's wearing one of the Hemingway mystery novels. How could such a terrible thing happen to such a small, peaceful city? Who could do such a thing? The mayor's wife said the man with the mustache did it. And he seems to be such a gentleman, too. I guess who should trust anyone who carries around with a huge hammer. Well, you know what? We're just going to pretend that we didn't have anything to do with it. Well, you know what? Let's see. Let's go and talk it over to this guy here. Now, this room seems a little bit suspicious. Everyone knows him. The city's about him. He's a world-famous mystery novelist. Okay. I think we can head up here, can we? Yes, we can. Now, I don't know if we can do anything about this just yet. Here we go. What if I just use bombette? Let's go and see if we can go and blow something up here, can we? No? Apparently there is something that's going on here. Yes. So we could go and jump around into some of these different houses here. Now, I think this one in particular... Oh, there's a chest for us. Let's go and pick it up. Get ourselves the Attack FXE badge. So let's go and switch that around, shall we? Because then we don't have to really worry about having that other badge with us. We've been having the same type of FX badge for a while now. Let's just go all the way down here and do it like this. Alright, so what's this one all about? Oh, it's a Yoshi. Oh, you know what? I'll actually take this one instead. We'll have the FX badge for Yoshi. That's pretty nice. And I think that's about it here for the different roof jumping that we're going to be doing. But I think what we do need to do, however, is find a spot with bombette that we can go and blow up on some sort of ice crack around out here. Because I know that there's supposed to be some sort of ice hole around here that does hold down a key. And hey, there's the Mr. Quiz guy. Quiz is everyone's favorite quiz master, Chuck Quizmo. We'll try out the quiz. Yes, sure. All right, so here we go. Let's go and do the question. All right, so let's do it. So question. So what is the color of the block that you break with the first hammer that you got? Well, was it yellow? I'm pretty certain it was yellow. Yeah, there we go. Correct. Yeah, give me my star piece, man. I think I'm ready for it. Nice. All right, so you got correctly 2 answers so far. So good luck next time. All right, we'll see you later, Chuck Quizmo. We'll see you again another time as well. All right, so yeah, so look at this guy. So you better show some evidence if you're really not the one who murdered Mayor Penguin. Until you do, I'm sorry, but I can't let you leave. Yep. So unfortunately, we're just going to be stuck here for eternity out here. Well, only one other area that I can really think of where there's some sort of crack around out here is basically this one right here in this place. You see this key? Well, we're going to have to go and destroy this a few times. So there we go. There's one. Have to just do this one more other time. Alright, just have to be careful. Okay, here we go. Let's do this again. Alright, and Bombette, you got this. Just destroy it one more other time. Whoa! Ouch. I thought I would stand it, but I guess not. Well, let's go and bring out Sushi. Because we do need our dude out here. So let's just go and kind of dive under the water. Just do something like that. Perfect. Alright, and now we can go and use this key to our advantage and head on over to this door that's over here. Okay. Now, I think this may probably be, the last thing that we're going to pretty much do here for this episode, because I don't think we have enough time to do too much stuff, but let's go and head up here and figure out what else is going on. Yeah, here we go. So we have to get into some sort of, like, chimney around out here, and reach on over to just below here into the chimney. There we go. Ouch. Well, sorry about that, dude. What in the... Hey, you found my secret room through the chimney. Ingenious. Yeah, and we did pretty well for that, I do have to say. How's it going, man? So me, I'm Haraway, the novelist. Haven't you heard of me? Oh, well, I guess we found Haraway, so I guess we could go and talk to this guy. What? Mayor Penguin was murdered and I'm the chief suspect? You must be joking. That's ridiculous. I did no such thing. Well, you did leave a note, man. You're very suspicious, huh? Well, I suppose I would be too, so it appears as though I should drop at the mayor's house. Yep. So off he goes. So at least we want to take care of this, so... Alright, so engage the stairs. Alright. So nice. So now we can just be able to go and head back down to that way here. Nope, nothing special. No. Nothing interesting around here. I don't think there is anything. No. Okay. Well, I guess that's about it. What about we go and check in this? Nothing? Nothing down below? Yeah, now I think this house in particular, if we went and headed on into here from before, we wouldn't have noticed that this would be Heronway's place. But I'm going to go and end on this episode out here for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, also subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And of course, peace.